What's up? What's up? What's up? You already know. This is Peach, and today we're going to be talking about your girl's YouTube success and how it has changed my life for the better. And I'm kind of nervous. On a date, kind of nervous right now. We are in the hood. We in Bem Heights. We in Bem Heights. My kids getting a haircut. Well, we actually waiting on the barber. We trying to be first to get a haircut. So they sit in the car waiting on the barber to come. And they couldn't come with me to the store because if you move your feet, you lose your seat. That's how it is in the hood. If you move your feet, you lose your seat. You ain't no holding spots. So they sitting in the car with their dad. And I'm walking to the store to get them some snacks. Because now, you know, I'm thirsty, I'm hungry, and all that good stuff. I know that's not what you clicked on this video for. If you are new here and you saw the title, probably like, girl, I don't care about all that. But the Peach Patch might want to know these kind of details because they nosy. Y'all know y'all nosy. So YouTube is going really, really good for me. I pray that it continues to go very well for me. It is changing my life. I am now earning income. I'm not going to discuss. I went back and forth about that. Like, should I tell them how much money I make? Should I? I went back and forth with that, and I decided that I'm not going to tell y'all how much money I've made on YouTube. However, I am going to let you guys know that I've made enough money to no longer be eligible for food stamps. So this is going to be my last month getting food stamps. I'll probably still do food stamp videos because I still have food stamps to utilize. I got a lot of food stamps to utilize because I save, and I'll start doing budgeting videos and things like that. When this happened, I got a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie, I got very, very nervous because I have been like at the top, and I have fallen to the ground and been at the bottom. And it was a very scary experience, and I don't want to experience that again. So when I first realized, okay, we made a lot of money, we're not gonna be eligible for food stamps anymore, I started to panic. I'm just be honest with y'all. I started having a panic attack. Even before I got my iPhone, I broke down. I started having a panic attack. I had to call JT, and I had to call my best friend. I called JT, and JT was like, first I talked to my best friend. I wrote JT like, can I get an ear? And he didn't write me back quick enough. And I wrote my best friend. I was like, I need an ear. And she was like, girl, call me. I'll listen. And I called her and I told her how I was feeling. I was like, you know, I'm panicking because like I'm happy about my success and I want to be self-sufficient. That's one of the reasons why I'm doing this, is to become 100% self-sufficient and buy my home cash. I'm not on here sharing my life with y'all just because I want to share my life. I'm on here to earn an income. I'm just going to be honest. I know a lot of YouTubers say, oh, I'm just doing this for fun. Even when you watch videos about how to start a YouTube channel, everybody say, oh, do YouTube for fun. It's going to take you a long time to make money on YouTube. Do it for fun. Blah, 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 blah. For fun. Everybody kept saying that. But I'm just like, no, my son told me to start, my 12-year-old told me to start a YouTube for money because he watches CJ So Cool and other YouTubers, and they making millions of dollars a year. And he like, Mom, you just as talented as them. You're just as great as them. You should start a YouTube for money. And that's the whole reason I started my YouTube. I got, hey. So that's why I started my YouTube. This is not for fun, okay? I'm a very private person. I do not like to be bothered. Right now I'm debating, do I want to go to Suncoast Grocery and get a honey Cuban? Or do I want to walk to King's and get a steak and cheese sandwich? And I think King's is for the win. Suncoast Grocery, right outside of Bama Heights. That's a COVID testing site. It's open Monday through Friday, and it's absolutely free. You just drive up and get tested. But Suncoast Grocery, they have a good honey Cuban. That's not what I think I want. I'm going to go to King's. Even though King's line be so long, Suncoast Grocery is a little, you know, a little more chill mode. There don't really be nobody up here versus King's. But King's steak and cheese sandwich is smashing. So that's where we going to go. We going to walk to King's. Now back to the story. And I hope the video not too rocky because I'm walking and holding my phone in my hand. So I started to panic. I called my best friend. I was like, pay. I just like, I feel like I can't do this. Like, I'm so scared. What if I fall? What if I fall? She was like, girl, you not gonna fall. Like, you got this, and if you do fall, you just get food stamps again. Like, it ain't like it's hard to get food stamps. Like, it ain't like it's hard to get WIC. If you fall, you just pick it back up again. I'm just like, I'm just so scared. I don't want to mess up my life. I was scared to get an iPhone. She was like, girl, you got to get that man back his cell phone. Because I started my YouTube using my children's father iPhone 11. So these videos, I had a camera too, but I couldn't really use it. I had to spend time learning how to use it and edit. So I was using his phone because it was easier. And she was like, you need to buy your own phone. And I'm like, but I'm scared to get a phone. I done had a phone before, and you know, the phone bill was high. Got on my credit and all that stuff. So I'm like, I'm not doing that. Like, I'm fixing my credit because I'm buying me a house, and I'm scared to get a phone. And she was like, girl, you gonna pay the phone bill. You can afford it. You making money now. Like, think positive. I still was feeling like I can't do this. Like, I can't afford an iPhone. I have Metro. I got Metro, 3 lines. My phone bill, $120. I can't go and get one iPhone and be paying all this money. But she was just like, Peaches, you got to get the iPhone. You don't have no choice because you got to get this man his phone back. And you a grown woman. You need to have your own phone. He need his iPhone. You need to have your own iPhone. You can afford it. Like, she just kept encouraging me that I could do it. So I went and I got the iPhone and ended up not even having to pay for the iPhone. So that worked out even better. But after that, JT hit me up. He was like, what's up? Call me. I can give you an ear. And I was like, okay, I called him. By that time, I was feeling a little bit better because I had talked to my best friend and I had talked to the people in T-Mobile. They were encouraging me. As well, the ladies, I could tell you nervous. I'm just like, I don't want to make the same mistakes I've made in the past. I don't ever want to be homeless. I don't want to have bad credit. I don't want to have more bills than I have money. I don't want to be struggling. I don't like, that scares me. I don't want another car payment. My best friend was even like, girl, go get that new car. I'm like, bitch, I'm not. Listen, I'm still not going to go get no car payment. I'm not doing that ever again in life. So I was just very nervous. But JT called and we was talking. He was like, what happened? And I told he was like, well, Peach, bitch, you couldn't have thought you was finna make all the money and keep the stamps. I'm like, no, I know that that's a part of the process. It's just I don't want to be stuck I don't want to be middle class. I really don't. I don't want to be stuck struggling and living paycheck to paycheck and no health insurance and just like really out here struggling. A high behind deductible. I've been there before. That scares the crap out of me. It's so shady under this tree, y'all. And so he was like, girl, that ain't nothing but the enemy. The enemy come in to kill, steal, create fear, create self-doubt. That ain't nothing but the enemy. You got to pray, child. You ain't going to never fall again. Like, you got this. This is why you got to go harder. And I knew JT could understand more where I was coming from versus my best friend. My best friend is a school teacher, so she has a regular job. She understood me. Don't get me wrong. She understood me, but she couldn't understand as much as JT could. Like, her encouragement was like, yeah, you could do this, but if you fall, don't worry. All of the assistance will still be available for you. So don't worry. You got this. But if you don't got it, JT was like, nah, you got this and you ain't going to fail and you not going to fall. And the devil is a lie. And I knew he could understand me because he's an entrepreneur himself. He was like, I have my moments when I don't want to splurge on myself. I'll be like, I don't want to buy myself nothing. Even though I done made $30,000, I'm like, nope, I'm not going to buy myself nothing because what if next month I make no money? But then I remember I work hard for my money. I can't take it with me when I die. And that ain't nothing but the enemy. And next month I'm going to make 60. Like, that's how I have to think. My goal is to make $60,000 this month. I know that sounds crazy, right? Like, I know some of y'all clenching y'all pearls like, honey, did you just say $60,000? Who you think you is? I think I'm a chosen one. I think I'm somebody who believes in myself that much. I think I'm somebody who knows that I am capable of that much and more. I'm really capable of making $100,000 this month, but I'm gonna take it easy on myself and aim for $60,000. And I say that with confidence. I know that's gonna happen. And if it don't happen, and even if it don't, because I know it's gonna happen, I feel it in my heart. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be a $60,000 month for me because I'm trying to buy my house cash. And I even had people try to talk me out of that. They're like, you can't buy no house cash. That's dumb. You shouldn't buy your house cash. For me, I think it's important to buy my house cash. And it don't got to be a luxury home. It could be like a $150,000 home. If I could find a rehab home for like $80,000, because there ain't no $50,000 homes. I know somebody left a comment like that. Like, she can find a $50,000 home. She just can't have a man living with her. First of all, you can get food stamps, ladies. You can get food stamps even if you have a man in your household, even if you're not married. If your baby daddy is present, y'all living in the same household, he is supposed to be on your food stamp application. If y'all live together. If y'all don't live together, y'all always breaking up, in and out of relationships, don't put him on your case. But if y'all are in a household where y'all live together, he can be on your food stamp case. You do not have to put him on child support. You can get welfare even if a man is living in your house, and he can be on your welfare case. The only thing is he would have to do the hours. I'll cover all of that in a separate video, but a lot of y'all are miseducated in that. You can buy a home without being married to somebody. You can buy a home through HUD without being married with your baby father. You could get a Habitat for Humanity home even if you're not married with your baby father. Or if you are married, you can have a man living with you in the projects. This is the projects. A man can live with you over there legally and be on your lease. A lot of y'all are very misinformed. So I just want to tell you that. You can get WIC, food stamps, all that, even with a man present in the picture. Contrary to what people may believe, you can own a business and still live in the projects, get child care assistance, live in HUD housing, all of that good stuff. You still can do that. So I just want to educate y'all for a little piece of a piece. But I was very fearful. I feel much better. After I talked to JT, I just was like, I'm just going to knock these goals out and just tell myself failure is not an option for me. I'm not going to fail. I cannot fail. I will not fail. It's not an option. I can't do it. I can't. I'm not going back to where I used to be. I'm not about to be homeless. I'm not gonna get food stamps again. Like, it's just not an option, y'all. So we're close to King's right now. It be more busy on this side. This side is like where everybody hang at right here. But they sandwiches so good. They got like the best steak and cheese sandwiches in the city. We're gonna crop them out.
Give me one.
Give me the money. Oh, that's how it works. I look like a little stud with my hair like this. I'm trying to do a twist out. That's the goal. My kids probably like, no mask, no service. Let's see if they sell a mask, because I didn't bring one. It's in the car. Hello. Are you selling masks?
Yes.
How much they cost?
$1.
Okay, let me buy one. All right, guys. So I'm walking back. The barber is there. Daddy just called me like, you need to hurry up. He back. I'm trying to make sure they get their haircuts, and you need to get gorgeous because she sleep. So I'm trying to hurry up back and walk faster because I took my little patient, little 10. But I hope y'all understand that this was planned. I just didn't think it would happen so fast. So like, I'm doing YouTube for money from the get-go. I was doing it for money so I can earn an extra income and become self-sufficient, 100% self-sufficient. I got scared in the process just because I don't want to be stuck in the little middle class gap. I don't want to be where I can't get food stamps and still can't really afford my lifestyle. So with that being said, I don't plan on making any major changes. I'm not moving to no bigger place. I'm not getting a bigger car like with a payment. I'll buy me like a cash car, but not yet, when I can afford it. I can't really afford it right now, but when I do get to the level where I can actually afford to get a bigger car, oh, trust me, I want a minivan. I keep asking Daddy, one day can you buy me a minivan? Just surprise me with a minivan. I want a minivan or a 3-row SUV for all the kids. But I'm not gonna buy it until I truly can afford it. And I keep telling myself I really don't need no new truck until I get a new house, because my goal is to buy my home cash. So we're gonna stay on this journey and let's see where it takes us. To all of the Peach Patch members, I want to thank y'all from the bottom of my heart. Y'all are changing my life. Even to the ones who say they hate me and bash me, but share my videos and watch my videos, thank y'all so much. All of you guys have helped me get off of food stamps. Yes. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. And if you did, you know what to do. You know what to do. Go ahead and hit a likey like. Hit a likey like. Hit a likey like. For your girl. Thanks for watching. 1 like, 2 like, 3 like, 4. Hit a like. likey like soon as you see my videos. You know your girl funny, yeah, you know your girl dope. If you really like me, why wouldn't you hit it, yo? L to the I-K-E-Y, bae. Hit her likey like and send that love my way. L to the I-K-E-Y, bae. Hit her likey like and send that love my way. Like, let's go. Like, follow. Like, hit her like, hit her likey like, for your girl go. Slide with a like, rock with a like, to the left, to the right, go like. Australia better like, US better like, UK hit her like, hit her like, hit her like, for your girl. Take it back to the like, from the left to the right, go like, Scotland better like, hit her like, go left to the right, go like, Africa go like, worldwide go like, I hope y'all like this sound. Yeah, that's right, hit her like you like for your girl. Thanks for juking. Bye.